I went to my GP, and like I said, it was 3 times, because they tried to put me on antidepressants, and I'm like, I'm not depressed. I've had baby blues. I am not depressed. This is something going on with, my cognitive skills. And they tried fobbing it off each time, but it got harder. So in the end, it was like, no, I want referring.
So you had to fight to get
the
referral?
And in fairness, when they did get referred, that happened quite quickly. So I was lucky, but then the bit that spoilt it was I left work to go for my last appointment. I walked up from the station to the hospital, sat in a chair, and it was a locum, an elderly locum who'd come out of retirement. And I think they didn't know what young onset was. It was, you've got dementia, you've got 2 years and you'll be in a home, and then you'll be dead. Get your power of attorney done. And I'm like, but I want to start on the medication. I know it doesn't cure it, but it holds it back. Not worth it. It's not worth giving you the medication. Well, what do I do? What support is there? And then they gave me that bag, which I think ended up in recycling. And that, getting the diagnosis was, that was whoa. But what they did, I went back to my office, I locked the door, I sat in my swivel chair, and I remember going round and round and just crying my eyes out. And then having to get home and be like everything was all right. Because to me at that point, I knew I got it, but I couldn't accept the way they diagnosed me, because I didn't appreciate being asked what state my underwear was. Was I incontinent? Excuse me, I'm 48 years of age, what? They were very inappropriate questions. Or the one I remember was, when did the war start? Was there a clue? Falklands, Gulf, it was, and that, to me, it was, he hadn't got a clue. But he should have done, because he was supposed to be there for me. So how did you feel when when I told you about the diagnosis?
So I don't remember you telling me. I think that people say, oh, I remember where I was when this happened. I don't remember it. I just remember after I just had loads of questions, and I was searching, like Googling, like everyone does, going, what is dementia? What is young onset or early onset dementia? And to be honest, there was very little. That it was just sciencey information that left me more confused.
That was the biggie for me. There was nothing for you and Lizzie. You were teenagers. There's things you'd want to know, but you wouldn't come to me because I was going through it. Where did you go? There was nowhere.
The first diagnosis told you you've got 2 years.
Yeah.
Where are we now?
8 years?
Nearly 10.
Yeah. Because I didn't think I'd see my 50th. There's my 60th coming up.